Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning into some breaking Devils news. It's the moment everyone was waiting for. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, the New Jersey Devils Twitter account announced that they had signed their final restricted free agent, Jesper Bratt, to a 2-year contract extension. Quite frankly, they did it in a typical Devils fashion, being that the whole entire fan base was getting worked up on their case about trade for Gusev, sign Blackwood, fire John Hines. And at 6 o'clock, they finally tweeted out exactly such. You've all been such brats lately, hounding us for a signing. We good here? With a little laughing emoji. The Devils Twitter account is easily top 3 in the NHL, and you can't tell me otherwise. With Matthew Barzal signing his deal with the Islanders yesterday, kind of felt like it was only a matter of time before the Devils got Jesper Bratt done. But for those who don't know, a restricted free agent is a player that has completed his entry-level contract, but their rights as a player are still owned by the team. This is different from a typical, unrestricted free agent where when they complete their contract, they're free to sign with whoever and the team doesn't own them. Restricted free agents can be signed by another team, but there's compensation of draft picks depending on how much average annual value is awarded in the contract. This is called an offer sheet, and it really rarely ever happens. Anyway, going back to Bratt, it feels like this is the best news the team has gotten in a while, really since Mackenzie Blackwood signed his deal. With the news about Nico and Corey Crawford retiring out of nowhere, feels like nothing has really gone the Devils' way as of late. The contract details are as followed, so he'll get paid a little more than $2 million this year and then just under $3.5 million next year. Not only that, after the contract expires, he will have arbitration rights and a $3.3 million qualifying offer, according to Puck Report NHL on Twitter. Side note, if you don't follow them, you want to. They're great. They always have news right as it happens, the entire NHL. They're definitely worth a follow and even turn on notifications for. The RFA rules are kind of complicated, but being that Bratt signed his entry-level deal at 19 and he is going to have 4 years of pro experience under his belt after the contract is over, he will be eligible for arbitration if necessary. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point and they can just get a deal rather easy, but you never know. Now Bratt just needs to obtain a work visa to be able to travel from Sweden to New Jersey and then quarantine for 7 days with 4 negative COVID tests before he can rejoin the team. So consider him out for the first 3 or 4 games of the season. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to see that Bratt is back, but this season's still going to be a long one and it's going to be pretty rough. Hopefully Nico can come back pretty soon and be in the lineup so that our team can be shaped up more to what we planned on it at the beginning of the season, or at least after the off season. So with that said, that'll do it for this video. Thank you if you decided to stick around for the entire time. Not only should you like and subscribe, you should comment for what you thought of the video and other stuff that you want to see. With that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Let's go Devils. Sean out.